Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again with the Season 2 Weekly Seed. This time, it's for a Blitz Qualifier. People are racing to get into a tournament. The top 16 finishers on this single seed will qualify for a Blitz Tournament that will take place over the course of the next week. It's going to go fast, it's going to be hectic, and there's a whole lot of people in this race time. There are so many people in this race time. I hope y'all are excited. I'm excited. This is going to be a crazy race. I am Larock. I will be on the mic for you today. Joining me is Nintendo Sarah. How you doing?
I am so excited for this biggest race we have ever had.
Yeah, this does break some records, doesn't it?
It does. We have live racers more than we've ever had, plus 10 asyncs. It is definitely a wonderful turnout for this
35
exciting
racers.
Blitz race.
35 racers live, 10 asyncs. Only 16 people can make it? We're cutting two-thirds of the field in one day.
Right.
In 2 hours, you will be either in the top 16 or gonzo.
Yep.
That's, you gotta put up a real good time to make it here. That's pretty tough. And the transition to 3.0 has proven to be an accelerating factor, so you gotta put up a real good time. I'm thinking like you're not feeling comfortable unless you're in like the low 140s or so. That's my guess. But we have seen seeds that are just the ugliest seeds you've ever seen in your life, and sometimes they just go 2 hours, 2.5 hours
right.
for no reason. So you never really know what you're going to get when you pop open a DK64 randomizer seed, but here we are, and we're going to find out. I'm excited. Hope y'all are excited.
Me too. We are, I think everyone, obviously by the turnout of this, I think everyone is very, very excited. And I think the new multipath is really what has gotten everyone so interested in this, because you really you can get, I mean, we saw, what was it, last week or a couple weeks ago, we had quite a few people who got their PBs. You know, they broke sub 90 for the first time on one of these, so
that's so fast. You have to get 60 GBs still. Like, getting 60 GBs is not, that's not a fast enterprise.
Yeah.
Getting to sub 90 is real good. Getting your 60 GBs and everything else is kind of crazy. Looking at the start, though, this is the kind of seed that goes real fast. You got a full Diddy K roll completed. You got Trombone if you need Lanky K roll. 2 Kongs. And you got Diddy to use your Peanut Rocket Barrel. This is like a killer start. This is one of the best starts I've ever seen.
This really is a great start. It really is. So
outrageous.
Very nice to see. So
we're almost ready to go. We're almost all readied up. So the seed will be getting kicked off shortly.
Yes. Just one more needs to be ready, and we will be good to go.
Today we have Kilvereis and GenericDude. They've been on the stream before, and they are no slouches, that's for sure. They are hoping to compete for the top 16 and possibly even higher. These guys are weekly mainstays, and they are very good.
Yeah, this lobby is stacked. We have some really, really good runners. You know, and these two obviously featured. We're both in the Season 2 tournament, have been on Restream, like we've said. So, all right, I believe we are ready to go.
Oh my god, I just ran into the DK64 category on Twitch, and I had to scroll down to load more streams. There are so many people. That is mind-blowing. Oh, the race is on. Yep. Here we go. Hold on to your butts, folks.
Here we go.
We got some action coming to you live. DK64.
Here we go. Yep. But both of these, yeah, I said both these runners, great. So, yep, we are started, so we should be starting any minute now. There we go. All right. We are getting the...
Ooh, we're getting a little...
Oh, we're getting different starts. Okay.
I love this.
That's
nice. Give me my hints. Love hints.
Hints first.
Lanky Metal. Japes Lanky Metal. Not bad.
We didn't see what it was the path to.
No, that was just the way of the horde.
Oh, way of the horde. Okay. Like a splat.
Candy Splat. So you want to get into Castle. For sure.
Yeah, this.
See if we can get a number on Castle. Not yet.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Tiny Metal. Ooh, that one's a little nastier. Ooh, it's 1 to get into Castle, so interesting.
Really? Okay. That's a level 2, only one. Interesting. Japes medals.
Right, well, one of those Japes medals has key 5, either lanky or tiny, probably. Most likely. And caves is very likely our level 2 then, with that hint. You gotta go to the main caves area, you get key 2, so...
Yeah, it's gotta be level 1, because this is level 2, so yeah, it has to be, right, to get key. It's gotta be in level 1 or 2, so there we go.
Not a killer start. It certainly makes sense that Castle is so cheap, because caves you don't have a ton to do in. You have a bunch of stuff with Diddy, but you don't have Guitar to do a lot with it. Guitar is the real winner there. And with our first GB in the caves, the dirt underneath caves lobby, do you just go into Castle first? Kind of tempting.
Yeah.
You know key 2 is in caves, and that's probably like the single best thing you can find. But you know a way of the Horde is in Castle, so maybe you need that to go back to caves to get whatever you need. Like main caves area, maybe like Mini Monkey is in Castle, and you have to go back. You have to go to Castle first to get back to key 2.
Yeah.
Tough call. We'll see what they choose to do. Meanwhile, let's turn out Miles Cranky. What's he got?
Checking that.
Womp womp.
Bananas. Yay.
Nothing wrong with
that. Yep. Checking this. Checking the dirt here. But I don't know. It might be a good idea to get into at least Cave's lobby to check your hints.
Obviously,
to see if you get something else point you in the right direction.
Yeah. And you'll get to know pretty quick whether or not it's Mini Monkey Lock. There's not too much to do in main caves. Ooh, Rainbow Coin out the rip is awesome.
Nice.
There you go, more hints. Oh, well. Caves Splat is off.
Splat.
Is that
Gallion? Drops to 8.
Drops to key 8.
Yeah, Gallion drops to 8. At least that's what it looked like, yeah.
Cave shops.
Ooh.
And Tiny Key Rule. We got a Tiny Key Rule. Alright.
Okay. Yep. And anybody who predicted caves is our level 1, so...
Donkey can be found by Tiny in caves. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. That's good.
That is excellent information, and that probably solidifies your desire to go into caves.
Yeah. Cabins is path to key 5. I didn't see that one before. Okay. Cabins to key 4.
So maybe that Warp 2 because Splat has key 4. That'd be pretty good too. Yeah, a lot of stuff turning up in caves. You get possibly a feather or a mini in caves, which is excellent. Cabins might just have your... The Splat that's hinted away the Horde might just have your key 4.
That'd be nice.
But if you're looking for shops...
That's cabins area, yeah.
If you're looking for shops, great choice to grab the Diddy coins around the Rise Castle. Love that.
Yep.
Coins come at a premium in caves. It's not easy to get coins in here.
Yeah, that rainbow coin's gonna help, but if it's expensive, if it's more than 5, you're gonna need a rainbow coin.
If it's more than 5 or more than
rainbow coin,
or if it's more than 2 things, more than one thing, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh, yeah, it could be more than one thing. Oh yeah, true. We don't know what it's gonna be yet. Ow.
It's not a Cranky, so you gotta look elsewhere. Yeah, it's kind of tempting to go on a Cranky anyway, just to get a refill.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna take the Rocket Barrel around.
But in any case, Peanut plus Rocket Barrel is like the Caves Diddy Metal starter pack, so you better get Caves Diddy Metal. If you don't get that, you're probably you're making a pretty big risk if you don't get this medal.
Hopefully you don't run out of coconuts.
I think he's mathed out and he's got enough without the last 5 pack or so. I mean, nothing to do in the igloo area, right? No instruments to work with. But more coins. Instruments. I like the igloo first because of the coins. I think that's a great idea. Ooh.
Yep, those tiny coins are gonna be really helpful.
Waiting for the water oscillation to get those coconuts. Yeah, they are struggling for coconuts right now. This is a smart move from Generic. Pearl? Okay, so Candy's got our sauce. There's no way he's buying this, right? That's crazy. Oh, not for 6 coins.
Nope.
There is a world where it is a Pearl, but that world is so outrageous, I just don't believe it. So,
Yeah, that would be pretty nuts if it was. Wow.
It would take. Okay, here we go. Main caves. What do we got here? Okay, that's certainly not what I expected, but we'll take oranges at main caves.
All right.
All right, so we didn't see.
Is that a key?
Sorry?
Was that key in the rocket barrel?
Oh well, that.
It looked like he flashed for just a second. I think that's what it is, though.
Oh, perfect. Here we go.
Yep.
Here's our key.
There's your key.
Excellent. So the oranges is then effectively unhinted. We don't know what oranges might be used for, but I mean, if you're gonna pick a level to have oranges in caves, it's a pretty good one. If you find guitar, we open up a cabin. If we find sax, it opens up a cabin. Here we go. Quick key to get in here though. Hold this. And we are still working our way towards our Way of the Horde Kasplat over in the cabins area. Hopefully that's key 4. That's like best case scenario.
There's your key 2.
Oh! Kilvereis was trying to reach so hard for the last guy. The last coconut didn't quite get there, so he was just a little bit short.
Oh no.
Didn't quite get to the
Your
spot.
coconut. Yep.
Generic's coconut management was just a little bit better to end up with one more coconut and get there in the end. And it is indeed key 4 in the Kasplat.
Key 4. All right. Well, 2 keys down. It's pretty good.
Feeling good about this caves trip. Let's see what we got in the shop. It is Diddy buying it. This is certainly our Way of the Horde move. And it is indeed Feather.
Oh, Feather. Okay.
Keeping it simple. No surprises. We need that for Tiny K Rule, and apparently we need for key 8.
Yeah. Key 2. Okay.
Only 2 coins too. What a steal. What a steal.
That early rainbow. That's a very cheap gun.
Generic, a subscriber to the school of thought of buy first and ask questions later. Same with Kilvereis. Love this. I love buying this GB.
Yeah, you bought your Way of the Horde move. Now you can use your coins and get some GBs.
Oh no.
Right here.
Kilvereis have a balloon moment. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he missed. He ran out of ammo trying to shoot that balloon.
Oh no.
That one at the top is hard.
Well, we've all been there. Well, as it turns out, the Caves Diddy medal is nothing, so, you know, worst case scenario, -1 GB. Unfortunate. Alright, we take our key 2 into level 3. This is Japes. What do we got here for hints?
Yep, what do we got?
Enruka Splat, main aisle for key 8. Looking for castle surroundings. Key 8. Okay. Castle improving in value. Level 3 Japes is 2. These are crazy low blockers. Gallion cameras are foolish. Goodbye. Ooh, Lanky can be found by Diddy in caves. I think we need guitar.
I think we need guitar as well, yeah.
It's not the metal. It's not the rocket barrel bonus. So it's got to be in one of the 3 rocket or guitar lock checks. All right, here we go. We got a Helm order. I missed it. Excellent.
Bitty tiny chunky.
Caves boss defeated. Whoa, is that Lanky? That could be Lanky too.
Oh, Lanky boss versus Lanky. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
Japes Hillside. Key 8.
If Kilvereis gets that hint too, then he might be tempted to go back to caves.
Keys 2, 8. Oh, and we have K Roll versus Diddy.
Wow, that's amazing. E8 Tiny K Roll. Is that it?
Tiny.
Oh boy. Alright, so that was a level 5 Forest. Okay, and now he's going to get his Japes hints. Excellent. If he sees Lanky's picked up by Diddy in caves, he may very well be tempted to go back to caves to go fight that boss immediately.
Yeah. I don't think we've got the doink yet, though.
Alright, that is a Way of the Horde barrel throwing.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, Cave Shop was passed to Tiny and Key 8, so that feather is just 100% what it's talking about. It is not the Pearl. We're not in that world. That world was so outrageously uncommon that I almost didn't even mention it. It would have been insane. That would have been a seed of all time if it actually was hinting at a Pearl.
Yeah. Gallion is getting later, so much more chance to find another pearl anyway.
Alright, tough choices for Kilvereis. Where does he go? He does go back to caves. I love this. He wants to know what's on this boss right now. And because we found barrels in castle, we know it's not a barrels lock boss. So this will be a cutout or a puff toss.
Puff, yeah. So you can do it. No issues.
Maybe it's a mad jack, but that's very unlikely.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Twirl yet though. So
with Feather, maybe you can get like Tiny's metal or something with Feather, and maybe that's where Twirl is or something. That's too cooked. That is way overbaked. Absolutely do not. No, what? 0%er right there. Kilvereis returns for his...
Kilvereis has to go back for that balloon he missed at the top here.
His duel for the balloon. But hey, you know, better late than never. If you think this is the best play, and this is lanky, then that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's... You get a chance to get the medal in this and collect enough for the boss. Not bad.
He's earned enough. Oh, and he gets his oranges here. He didn't get this guy either because he was just so low on coconuts. Uh-oh. He's getting got!
Oh no! See ya.
That's a tilter. Oof. Oh, back to Isles. Alright. Man, he just really wanted that medal. Where's he going? He's giving up. He's going to caves. Or he's going to castle.
That's all, yeah. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure the boss is accessible, though. With Rocket Barrel and both guns, I'm pretty sure you could do it.
I think so as well.
Somebody out there may have done it. Somebody out there may have that info, and in a lobby this large, the odds of that are high. It's so scary.
I know. When you have this many people, you almost have to metagame against what do you think everyone else is gonna do.
Alright, Castle Surroundings for Triangle. That could be for Key 8. Yeah, yeah it is.
We have Chunky on K rules or on Helm, so we do need that.
You said Diddy Tiny Chunky, right?
Diddy Tiny Chunky. Yep.
That would make a lot of sense. There you go.
Yeah, Chunky is. We need Triangle.
Whoa, there's Mini. Okay.
Mini. Okay, the double get barrels and Mini.
So Castle Underground was on the path to Tiny K roll and Key 8. So that means our Mini is probably locking something for Key 8 then. Could be Mini plus Feather. There's a lot of stuff for that. It could be like one of the bonus barrels, and it could be the bonus barrel in caves. It could be like a hive. It could be Tiny's metal and Japes, actually.
Oh, that's right, because that is Way of the Horde as well.
That takes Mini plus Feather. That could be like a guitar there, or like a sax there. Although we have so many things hinted for Key 8, we probably need to like stop finding things that are the end of paths, right? Our triangle is like done, right? We don't have to think about triangle anymore. If we keep finding things, then like we're gonna be out of here real quick.
Yeah.
Also, that Rocket Barrel lane might be like completely useless because we got Key 2 already. We know Rocket Barrel for DK rule, and we know Diddy for Helm in Key 8. So that really all that does is tell you that you don't find Key 7 or Key 5 with Rocket Barrel. So that's all we get.
Right. Yeah, it's like, well, you need it for Key 8 and Diddy K roll, so we already have that.
The negative information for multipath is pretty awesome, but in this case, that hint is it makes the hint go from completely worthless to not great.
Right. What if though something is locked by Rocket Barrel, also for Key 8?
We got a lanky move to buy in Castle on Cranky.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that. I didn't see anything in Funky's.
Didn't either. Cranky. Hopefully they noted that down, because it seems to be people forget things in shops sometimes, and don't take good notes in this game.
It doesn't even have to be a shop. If you just forget anything anywhere.
Or anything, yeah.
Anything you forget, like 10 times out of 10, it's the one thing that kills you. It's just every time. It's insane.
Yeah, that is true. It can be anything. I just feel like we hear about it in shops a lot.
Right. I mean, shops are just like...
You're not gonna go back there.
They're low stakes, or you just like kind of think like, oh yeah, of course I'm checking the shops. You already checked the shops, yeah, of course. And then when you don't, and it gets you, it's like the worst feeling in the world. Nice little ballroom check here. We don't have castle rooms hinted, and actually all our information in castle is done. I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody just like bail instantly here. We don't have any more hinted information in castle, and you can get into Japes right now where you can get like 3 way of the hordes. Or 2. At least 2 way of the hordes. Or you could go back to castle and check a boss, which might have Lanky. Like, there's a lot of value to be had in other levels right now. I'm not sure that castle is where you want to be. That said, if this seed is so fast, clearing out just density right now is like totally reasonable. So like, castle's got some like solid density here. You're just getting good checks. The splats are easy. Clear the whole area. Generic taking a tumble. Yep. That's not ideal.
Oh no.
We've all been there.
Everyone gets their fallen castle.
Everybody gets one.
Oh, crown.
He almost hit the void too. He missed it by like a foot.
Oof.
No. Instead of going from bad to worse, it went from bad to still pretty bad.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Bear's going back to caves. Okay. Maybe to get the boss. We'll see what he does.
I think
you're like in the floor.
The caves boss hint. The caves boss hint was in forest, and I don't think Generic has gone to the forest lobby yet. He has his key 4, but he just never went there.
Yeah.
That might slow him down some. Once more into the breaching caves.
Yep. It's tiny. See where he's at.
There's the dink.
Bananas. There it is. Okay, perfect.
You're gonna go look at this caves boss. I wonder if Kilvereis is gonna go back for that Rocket Barrel spot he didn't get. Because he's probably gonna not be feeling great about that guy.
Oh, that he fell off, yeah.
The coconuts are real rough.
Oh, and Tiny's medal is nothing. Okay.
This seed might be just like a lesson in early game coconut management. Is it worth your time to just run into Cranky and get a refill? Just because you can, because you're there? I think it was.
I always play it like that, so I'd rather have be full.
Whoa! It's Donkey on this boss! I was thinking Diddy, but I forgot that Donkey's found by Tiny in caves. So we get Donkey here instead. Okay. Got me.
Okay, it was Lanky? What? Okay.
I mean, can't say no to this.
Oh,
Let's
it's
go.
not magic. Okay. Puff.
Not magic. That would have been madness. Alright, so Kilvereis is getting his forest hints. Diddy, Tiny, Chunky. No mortar. All important. Caves boss defeated. Turn around.
Turn around. Go back caves.
We need that guy.
Yep. Japes hillside there.
Japes hillside. We don't know what that hillside hint is. It could be anything. The worst Rocket Barrel hint of all time.
I did not see the cost of forest.
Castle Underground. E8 and Tiny K roll, which was just mini, so pretty straightforward.
Let's see if I can see.
This does indeed put Lanky behind Guitar, somehow. And given that Barrels is way of the Horde, I'm kind of thinking Lanky Igloo, or Diddy Igloo right now.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Kind of thinking that. However, you do have oranges, so it could be a lower cabin, and we're missing Spring for upper cabin. But it's always Guitar locked, so Guitar has to be somewhere, and my guess is Japes. We've got 2 way of the Hordes we can do in Japes right now. And a hillside hinted thing. One is probably key 5, which will get you more hints. I want to see Japes real bad right now. I would not be surprised to see...
Well, I did confirm that. Yep, it was 12, so... I'll go back and look at the VOD.
12 for force is actually really low, too, for level 5.
Level 5, yeah, I was gonna say, it's Japes especially, as your level 3?
Yeah,
with 3 commons now, with Donkey being available?
Like, I can see a Caves level 1, like, depressing your level 2 B-Locker a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Castle is, like, a pretty average to low tier level for GBs, too, so, like, that could bring it down some, but, like, 2 GBs for Japes is, like, ridiculous.
Oh, low.
In 15, or in 12 for a level 5 is also crazy low. Alright, Donkey Kong acquired out of the Caves boss.
Alright, we got our Donk.
I bet somebody got that in their first trip, and their castle trip was, like, incredible. I mean, that's the kind of thoughts that go through your head in a race setting where it's like, oh my god, somebody did this, somebody got right of this. You know somebody got right of this. What am I supposed to do about that?
Yeah, the options are just somebody did, because there's so many people doing this seed.
Oh, kill. Generic just, like, dumped and just kind of hoped he had enough and actually didn't, so he had to go grab an extra balloon. Alright, here we go. We get Japes out of Kilvereis here, so let's see what we got cooking in Japes. We are looking for the tiny metal, the lanky metal if we find lanky soon, the splat nearest to the painting room, and something in the hillside.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
And Japes metal rewards are hinted to keep 5. We have 2 Way of the Horde Japes medals, so it's probably just one of those 2, but that's something to note as well. You're probably going to want to grab Diddy's medal while you're here, in case. Pretty easy one to get.
Yeah.
Peanut.
Definitely want to make sure you clear your hinted regions with 2 of them being hinted, plus the hint to key 5. So.
I mean, I don't know. With 2 of them hinted, it's kind of like, well, surely one of them is it, right? Like, they're not going to put a 3rd thing on the Japes medal rewards, right? Right?
Surely.
Surely not.
I wouldn't be surprised, though. You were the one who told us that it's a higher chance to have something on an already hinted area.
That's like some stats probability shenanigans. And good old bays. We love bays in Rando, but I'm not doing a math lesson now.
Math is banned.
There's no time. We have to go fast. Go, go, go.
Yes, we're going very fast.
No crown, so it's not that for a hillside check.
Oh,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't think we peeked the cage here on the side.
Yeah, he's gonna hand his camera just
not cages.
Give me a little peek to the left, Mr. Kilvereis.
Let's see what it is.
Come on. Good jump.
Peek it! It's junk. Okay. Yep. Actual junk, yep. Up there, too?
If it were there, we would still need Coconut to work with. We don't. Most likely it's going to be somewhere in the Diddy cage. Is it inside the Diddy cage? I see a vial, I think. Not Lanky's. I think it's in the Diddy cage.
There's a vial up there. Yep.
Ooh, is that guitar? Oh, that's a thing.
Nice.
There you go. Japes delivers. That is almost certainly our hillside hint too, guitar, because we need that for key 8. And probably Lanky as well. Here's our Way of the Horde sax. What the?
What? Here's all your Helm instruments in 23 minutes.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You can't stop me. I'm gonna say it.
No.
I'm gonna say it. This is a jet seed.
You guys.
This is a jet seed for sure. This seed is flying. Oh my goodness. What is going on? And you gotta turn on the gas. You gotta load up on jet fuel.
Could this just be a race to 60?
Kinda looking like it. This is at this pace.
We have Tiny. We have DDK rule. We have everything we need for those.
Key 5 is coming too. You're gonna get 10 more hints pretty soon. Like, it's probably on the tiny metal. It could be on the lanky metal. That may make you turn around and go back to caves to go get lanky, then come back to Japes to get your key 5, which would be all sorts of inconvenient, but like, man, that's gotta be real good. And one of these could be like diving too. Like, it's entirely possible you find diving on the other metal. That'd be a pretty great pull.
Yeah.
We need to find diving in the first 3 levels, and a Way of the Horde location in the first 3 levels is like usually a pretty good contender.
Yeah. Yeah, grab all your medals. For sure.
Wow, Kilvereis almost just walked halfway up that slope. This game, man.
I barely slid. Really did the tiny king slide.
Allegedly slippery slope. Somebody check the gradient on that. It's not up to code.
I think you guys need to make that a little steeper.
There is something on Diddy's medal. Are you kidding me?
We got O-stand! What?
Are you serious? That's not hinted.
Check for hinted regions.
That's probably not hinted. It's probably bad.
No,
but, like,
I think
you would rather see a GB than O-stand right now. Like, that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah. I think so.
Which is really funny. All right, there's 12. They can go into force if they want, I guess.
They can, yeah.
And we did just get sprint, an unhinted sprint as well. Let's just like jam an unhinted beetle race in this seed. We need to slow down some.
Going too fast.
Guitar for generic, so he is picking up the pace.
Yep. I think people are realizing this seed is quick. Get there, get there, get there.
It's a speedy boy, all right. All right, here we go.
Clear out
your tiny stumps for your tiny metal.
Yep.
Stand on. Oh, I can't believe that. That's so funny.
Oh. It likes to put stuff on the same spot that's been hinted.
I guess.
It seems to do that.
Way the horde sacks for generic. Feeling good, feeling fine.
Yep.
Problems?
So nice to get your Helm stuff. Oh, there's a cop.
We have sacks here, and we know oranges is available, so logically speaking, this is totally fine for the hive.
Yes.
Not a bad check while you're trying to get tiny bananas at the same time. I don't think it's particularly likely anything is in here, but this is still good.
Yeah, you still get your you still get her medal in here.
There's another like 8 or something.
Check this at the same time.
Okay, Donkey's medal is dead. We're good, right? The Japes medals aren't overloaded. They do not both have oranges. Kilvereis did not succeed in killing the Kasplat on the pillar, so he did not get his oranges. It's vines here. We do need vines. Okay.
Ooh, vines. All right. Yep.
Excellent. That's a good find.
That is a good find. Nice to have that.
No difficulty with that. And a main aisle hinted to key 8. You run straight to the training grounds. Check this guy. This is a great presence of mine. Great presence of mine from Kilvereis. This is like the easiest dirt patch in the entire game to forget.
Yep. Right, and you've checked a lot of other stuff in the main aisle already.
Mm-hmm.
I think they peeked the pineapple cage.
I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
I don't remember. Yeah, they went near it and back. Oh,
what is that?
What? It was.
He clicked Gorilla Gone, so I'm gonna just assume that's Gorilla Gone. That's a great find.
Okay.
Just just keeps getting easier. What is going on?
You want everything you need? Here you go.
Here you go. Don't even need to think about it. Off you go. Get as many GBs as you can think of, by the way, because you're gonna need to get to 60 in a hurry.
Yeah.
We need Monkey Port and Chunky, and we can beat Helm.
Right.
What? Am I reading that right? Somebody tell me. Somebody say psych right now.
Reading what? No, you're right. I mean...
Oh my god.
That's all we need for Helm anyway, and we don't know our third K rule. What if it's Donkey? And we have K rule done too.
if that hint is to Gorilla Gone in main aisle, then that killed Chunky K rule. And if no, it's not Barrels has hinted away the horde, so that does help. But again, if we think it's just Diddy Igloo for Lanky, then let's see what Kilvereis turns up for us.
Yep. If Lanky's just here, yeah.
And this could explain your Barrels way the horde, which would I don't know. Hard to say. You can do Lanky K rule anyway right now. We got Trombone and Barrel, so it doesn't even matter if it's Lanky K rule. It has to be Chunky K rule to slow this down. And we have a hint that suggests it's not Chunky K rule, so K rule appears to be beatable right now.
Right now, at 29 minutes in.
They may need another Kong to do it, but there's Lanky. They just got the other Kong they might need, so excellent, fantastic. Now you go back to Japes. Go back to Japes. Go to your Lanky medal. Get diving probably, or no, get key 5. That's probably key 5. Actually, Kilvereis is making a great play, which is get fast GBs. This guy's really easy to get. You might get a tiny medal here, too. Maybe. It kind of depends on how
he's got tiny medal. Yeah, but the medal in the corner is still opaque, so or translucent, so it's not filled in yet, but he is feathered, can shoot the balloon.
No way. It's just diving?
Wow, was that even hinted?
No!
We just got unhinted diving. What?
Holy smokes! I think I would have also done Lanky's Igloo to get that GB in there, but this is just the fastest GB rush of all time.
Yeah.
All right, level 4. Let's go. You have a couple things to work off of too. Japes medals for key 5. I think the Lanky medal is going to turn up key 5. You also have Gallion shops to key 8, so I think your Gallion shops are going to have one of Monkey Port or Monkey Port.
Monkey ports are our last thing for key 8.
Oh my god. This is sax. Japes free Diddy item, that's guitar.
Guitar, yeah, we need that, of course.
Our factory hints are not really telling us anything, really. Cabins gives you 2 potions.
Thanks. Well, that helps if you need diving, though.
Gives metal rewards key 8.
No,
That's
that was a key blue.
That's vines.
Vines for key 8, yeah.
Lowlands is foolish. I mean, I don't think you need any more hints at this point. You know where Gorilla Gun, or you know where Monkey Port is. Monkey Port is in the Gallion shop.
Yep.
Oh, I guess you want your Chunky hint. You want to know where Chunky is. That's actually the one thing you're really looking for.
And you think you would, well, I think you'd want to know, but I don't think it can be Chunky K. Rool, so.
No, but you need Chunky for Helm, so you need to find Chunky.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying, you would want the hints just to verify that you don't have Chunky K. Rool, but you're right, the Gorilla Gun, if that was the one it was talking about, which pretty much has to be, right?
I think it has to be.
Just the Pineapple Cage is the only other main one we didn't see.
No, it actually does have to be, because we haven't found anything else on main aisles, and if it weren't talking about Gorilla Gun, it would have to be talking about something else to key 8. And given that we know Monkey Port, or okay, it would have to be a really weird scenario where you buy a prerequisite of Monkey Port in the Gallion shops. If is indeed Monkey Port in the Gallion shops, though, that kills Chunky K. Rool. So
It does. Yep.
You try to do fast GBs and get an instrument upgrade for your troubles. That's a good try. Good try,
An upgrade one.
I respect it. Alright, here we go.
Hey, you don't know, so.
Generic is gonna get his diving here. He's gonna be a happy camper, that's for sure. He's just kind of following the footsteps of he's following the footsteps of oh my god, why are my words failing me today? He's following the footsteps of Kilvereis, so he's gotta make up some time somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 potions in the cabin area. What have we found there? I don't think we found anything.
Okay, yeah.
We found a key.
I think so. The key, yeah, but I mean, that's not potion, so,
I need a potion. There's
With
2 potions.
oranges.
Interesting.
Well, was oranges, was that Kasplat Cabins area?
Nah, that's a main caves.
That's a main one, yeah, so. Yeah, but with oranges, you can check more of the caves, cabins, so.
Our bongos to check that. You could rocket barrel up to the sprint cabin, which I think I like. That's a pretty fast cabin to do.
Yeah.
But Generic is looking at some
guitar.
Some more cabins here. We got sax and oranges to work with. We got guitar and oranges to work with. You can look at the upper cabin too.
Yeah, see what it is at least.
But are these vials worth anything? Like, you have to find something really good for it to be worth anything right now, because the end of the seed is hinted, right? We only need 1 move and Chunky, and we know where the move is. So you have to find, like, coconut, grape, something really good to make this worthwhile.
I think something good to get you GBs quickly.
Right. I think coconut would be the big winner. Maybe a pineapple, maybe a punch.
Yeah.
Some really high tier move.
We got Pearl. He's, Lanky's Metal and Castle there.
Here we go. Kilvereis is headed back to Japes. We're going to find out what's on this Lanky Metal. I think it's Key 5. Very likely. And then with Key 5, you head to the last 2 lobbies, find out where Chunky is, and then beat the seed, I guess. Just do the rest, I don't know. $11 to get into factory, very easy. I mean, we knew it had to be less than 12, so we knew we can get in there, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, Key 7. Yeah, I don't think we've had that. We have had no Key 7 hints.
You know what? We do need Key 7. That is a great question.
Yeah.
That might be what they're looking for real hard, actually. The Key 7 hint and a Chunky hint.
Yeah. Those 2 hints are... Yeah, they're probably locked in the later lobbies.
That is the correct intuition, though, that if you don't have a hint for it yet, it's probably pretty easy to find, right? You're going to get 1 hint for it, and it'll just be in that region. And given how much stuff you have that's hinted, you probably have the move. It is indeed Key 5 on Lanky's Metal, so nice and simple.
Good. Now you can get your last hints and find your key 7 and off to the races.
I'm seeing 17 GBs apiece. These guys are neck and neck.
They're tied. Yeah.
Kilvereis has the edge on progression, but just how much does progression matter when the seed seems to have progressed itself nicely?
Yeah. We have grape. Okay. Didn't even see them pick it up.
What?
He just shot the grape cage, so he has grape.
Oh.
Where did we get grape?
I definitely missed that. Wow.
Same. It was so fast.
We'll never know.
But he just shot the grape cage, so.
Yeah, he did just shoot that, didn't he? Huh? Oh, that was the lanky. That was the lanky movie bought in Castle Shops. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you, team. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we missed that.
People out here. Oh, shipyard outskirts.
Yard.
T7. There's our winner.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Chunky can be found by Diddy in caves. Oh, you're going back.
Go back. Is everybody in caves?
Oh, Generic was so close to pulling Chunky. I bet it was. Oh my god! And now he just got hinted that the orange is away the horde. Oh my god! Kilvereis is in absolute ruins.
Oh no! Are we looking at Diddy Cabin?
It's got to be Diddy Lower Cabin. And
Generic. He checked Tiny's and it was nothing.
Generic was right there. He checked Tiny's cabin, but didn't check Diddy's. All right, well he's got his key 5, so he's got a chance to rectify the mistake. I'm really wondering what Generic is looking for in this last lobby. I don't think you need to look at this lobby at all.
I don't know. Yeah, you have Chunky. You have your key 7 hint.
There's nothing to be worried about here. I think it's just going to be a ton of foolish hints. Foolish, maybe a scouring hint or two. 26 to get into level 6. Wow, very cheap.
I think we're missing one more way of the horde, right? I think we only have 8.
And that was diving. So.
Yep, there's your diving. Okay.
Dang.
Wow.
Owl Tree has 1 pot.
3. Yep, yeah, we haven't seen any scouring before this, so there's gonna be a 3 scouring.
There's our 5th foolish. Yeah, that's all our hints, I think. 1 more hint? What is this? Yep. Is a training hint. Okay. DK roll. It's probably like a Diddy room and Helm or something.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably just
we started
a game at home. I don't think there's any new information into there. So that's all the information we have, and that I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the seed. I think the seed is done and dusted.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Now chat might start freaking out. Shipyard outskirts key 7. I don't think it's the 2-door ship, because if it were the 2-door ship, we would need both slams, and neither one is hinted yet. So I think we're chilling there. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the Cactus Kasplat for key 7.
Key 7, okay.
Otherwise, we'd get weird scenarios where it's like, it can't be the Mech Fish because Rocket Barrel is dead. It's not Rocket Barrel.
Oh, right, okay.
And if it were the Seal, we would be missing
Seal.
Coconut, Blast. We'd be missing a ton of stuff.
Yeah. The sub could be, so we do have Mini. Was Mini hinted though? No, Mini wasn't hinted for key 7 though.
Mini wasn't. Oh yeah, Mini wasn't hinted for key 7. Unless that was talking about barrels. No, but it's not. It's Mini. I think the sub is dead too.
Yeah, it was Mini in the underground. You had to be because it was per Tiny K roll. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I don't think it's Mini there.
Oh. I think you are big chillin'.
It's just like a splat. So many keys on Kasplats this seed.
I'm very curious what Kilvereis is thinking here. I don't know why he went back to factory when he could go get Chunky instead. He's got a way of the horde that he knows he needs to get on the blueprint pillar. And then that one likely converts into Diddy Lower Cabin for Chunky.
Right.
Generic's probably not feeling great about if he's picking up oranges, he's going straight to Lower Cabin. He's probably not feeling great about having left that behind. That is a little unfortunate. Maybe he left it because he didn't have enough oranges at the time or something, and he just had to pick one, and he picked Tiny's.
He was really low, yeah.
Unfortunate.
I didn't look at his orange.
It happens to the best of us, but he is among the best of us. He's on his way to go get his family. 40 minutes in.
40 minutes, yep. Wow.
40 minutes in, you are nearly in go mode. This is insane.
Yep. Oh, that's true. He didn't get Kilvereis didn't get oranges and might have forgotten that he fell there.
He got knocked off.
Thought he grabbed the item.
Yep, that is the disaster scenario. But I think it's.
Oh, no.
I think what he's doing now is also fine. I think it's not as good because you could also be clearing with Chunky at the same time. But he doesn't know what he's gonna find on main caves, right? If he thinks it's just like a junk item or something, like maybe he thinks he's out of logic for something.
Right.
That could just be something he doesn't need at all. Was there a purple claptrap in this room? Do we even need oranges? I don't think there was. Can I get an instant replay on that? I don't think there was a purple claptrap in this room.
What was in the middle there? I think there was a couple in the middle.
There were red. Oh, there were 3 in the middle? Okay, I'm blind. Thank you, team.
Yeah, the red was on the side, but I think, yeah, I think there was a purple in the middle there. Okay, yeah, there's 3. Okay, yep.
I'm gonna go get my eyes checked out.
It looked like there was some purple. Alright, family. 41 minutes. Pretty good. Definitely feeling good about that. I wish I had done that prediction.
There's one of our cabin's vials. It's a yellow one. Is that coconut?
It could be, yeah.
It's more likely like strong armor, grab, or something terrible. Who cares? Maybe we see our other one here. I mean, you can do this with Gorilla Gun, no problem. But like, how much do you need these vials? Like, that's not that great. Generic might be like shook that he has everything he needs. Like the seed is just like solving itself in front of his eyes. He's like, what do I do?
What do I do?
This is a very unusual situation. It's not super common that you have all the stuff you need. It's all every ounce of information is laid out for you, and you just have to go to 60. Where do you go? Kilvereis has picked out factory as a spot to clear for GBs, which I think is excellent. Generic is headed back to castle for some reason. I'm not sure what he's thinking.
I wonder if he didn't get Lanky's potion, which we know is grape.
This makes sense.
Yeah, here, okay. He doesn't know what it is, so he wrote it down, hopefully, and went back for this. $1.
Wow. Good stuff. I mean, again, it has to be a really good move at this point to be worth going for, because you don't need anything else. I am choosing to live in the world where it is key 7 on the Cactus Kasplat, and Monkeyport is in the Gallion shop.
The Gallion shop.
Nothing more to do. If you wanted to even confirm it, you could even get the Monkeyport hint before heading into Gallion, because Gallion's level 7. If you want to just like really hammer it home that like, yes, this is where Monkeyport is.
Make sure, yeah. And it was 27, I think it was. So very, very low. You're almost there.
Wow. Yours is 1 away. What the heck? He's got 26 marks.
What?
Actually, might have more than that. I mean, he has who knows how many blueprints. He doesn't have his blueprints tracked.
Oh, no blueprint. Okay. So, yeah. There's some blueprints, but yeah. Yeah, our K rule was just Diddy and Tiny. We do not know the third.
Diddy, Tiny, we don't know a third, but we are pretty sure it's not Chunky. I'm pretty confident at this point it's not Chunky.
Yeah, but that Gone hint would have been pointing to Chunky K Rool.
Right, and just for some insurance, Kilvereis finds a slam. Why not?
Oh, we got the slam! Diddy's medal! Alright, just in case.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, well, if the shipyard outskirts are in the two-door ship, though, we would need a red slam.
Right, and if you needed red slam, they would both be hintable, and given that we have not seen either of them hinted, and instead have the entire rest of the seed hinted, it's pretty likely we're chilling, and we don't need red slam. Very likely.
Yeah. But we do have a Chunky in Helm, so we could possibly get 2%ed with Hunky.
Oh, it's Hunky and Punch. We need both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be ugly.
That would be. Oh, there's a potion, alright.
Unit required minigame, why not?
Sure.
This is a really interesting case study in probabilities. Like, how much do these potions actually help you? Do they help you get GBs faster? They have to be pretty good moves for that.
What? Right.
Oh, and a potion on the crown. Which crown is this? This is the Cave's crown? This is Balloon? I mean, this is trash, right?
Yeah, this is not even worth any time to spend on this.
There's Red Slam! Oh my god!
What?
Now we are big chillin'. Kilvereis is fine.
Okay, there we go.
He has nothing to worry about. Okay, I think he's remembered his way to hold back in caves. There's Balloon on the castle surroundings, which is almost certainly unneeded. I don't think I'd even.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have completed that crown. I think I would have left without balloon. You just don't need it.
You know that has to be balloon was your last lanky move, so now we have a lanky monopoly, but yeah, you don't balloon gives you nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, not worth the 30 seconds. I mean, when you've got everything and it's a race against this many people, even 30 seconds can make the difference.
It's a large enough lobby and a small enough cutout that playing safe is unsafe. You may have to take a risk because people are taking risks, that's for sure.
Yep.
And if you're not the one taking risks, you got to be real fast to play safe and clear the seed. Kilvereis, though, is he's in cruise control now. He's gonna pick up his oranges here and be like, huh? And then run straight to the cabin where the orange is exactly needed. So
yep,
he's fine. A brief moment of confusion, but he will emerge with Chunky at the sub-hour mark. Sub-50 even.
Is he going to Diddy's first? Yep.
Similarly, Generic has also chosen Factory to clear. I mean, I love this. Factory is just nice and good for generic stuff.
Yep. That's a good one. Generic stuff.
Yep. Very smart. Wait, were there actually 3 on there? Okay, I did not get gaslit.
Now we're gonna
Chad.
look.
I am blind. That's good. Good confirmation.
I saw a few and the oranges were going across, but
I mean, the oranges are like the best way to like full clear that middle platform, regardless of what enemy it is.
Yeah, for sure. Just knock them all out and kill them, and you're done.
Yeah. This is a baby seed if I've ever seen one. Everything is ended. You have all your stuff. You're chilling. This seed is great. No problems. Yep. The fastest players are gonna make this bracket. So who's the fastest players? Yep. Who is the fastest?
That is gonna be the question. Who can emerge? Who can get GBs the quickest and most efficient?
And these guys are veterans. I'd say they're contenders to make the bracket.
Yeah.
They're certainly fast. I mean, you got to be feeling pretty good about this pace regardless. Sub-hour family and effective no mode.
Yeah. You are in no mode. You really
Almost certainly. I do have to hedge somewhat, right? There are worlds where they get screwed by something in the shipyard leading you to key 7, but it would be something very weird. Actually, okay, I can think of a couple nasty scenarios. And because I'm not playing in this race, I'm going to then describe these scenarios to you. It could be something
ugly.
Tell us. It could be something really ugly like coconut on the Cactus Splat. I'm pretty sure the Cactus Splat is the guy that has something, but it could be like coconut, and then you just have to like randomly search the game for something that's coconut locked. It could be like something in the lighthouse area. I don't know, something in like Aztec for no reason. Just all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh gosh, yeah, like the 5-door temple or something.
I don't think it could be that because guitar is only hinted to key 8.
Oh,
there's a lot of restrictions because of how few key 7 hits we have, but
that's true. Yeah,
it has to be like pretty much specifically a Diddy check or a DK check with coconut, which isn't a ton, but like it's pretty rough.
Yeah. So we think the back of Aztec is dead. With guitar not on the path to anything else?
Yes. At this point,
yeah.
If that is indeed, or the shops have coconut, and then you could combine coconut with any number of moves and find your monkey port somewhere. But even still, you have the monkey port hint to work with, and you can narrow it down really quickly. So
yes, that's true. You can know immediately where it is.
There is absolutely
level
nothing,
and everything.
There is like nothing to be afraid of in this seed. I'm kind of tempted to go to Gallion right now to like lock in. I'm in go mode, but I also don't hate an Aztec dive here from Kilvereis to clear up GBs. Just keep slowly accumulating. Okay, now the greatest and most creative minds have come out. Snap with a brilliant idea is that it's Twirl in one of these random locations to go fight Mad Jack, God knows where.
Wow.
Well, actually, if it were Twirl, it would have to be on the Gallion boss, so that wouldn't even be that bad. That would be extremely funny, and that is among the worst possible scenarios.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
And it is among the worst possible scenarios because there are so few worst possible scenarios because the seed has solved itself in record time.
Yeah, these keys were pretty easy, other than obviously we don't know key 7 for sure, but the other keys were pretty easily given to us.
For all the stuff
Punch
that's
would be
going
awful,
on,
yeah.
Kilvereis is marked charge. I don't know where he got charge. I'm gonna click it though. I trust him.
Yeah.
Not that this matters in the slightest. I don't think there's anything you do with charge here.
No.
You might do the lobby barrel. That was a nice bank shot from Generic. Well done.
Wow, nice shot with the orange.
Oranges are actually kind of nice in this game. They're very generous on like how much they're willing to give to you. They curve themselves. They're like homing ammo, but explosive.
Right.
Given how good homing ammo already is, right? That's like a huge upgrade.
Huge upgrade, exactly.
Oh, maybe it's in this factory shop.
But yeah,
here.
oranges homing on enemies is great. That is really nice.
Yeah, I paid so little attention to the factory clear that it was charged in the factory shop.
It was, yeah, factory shop.
That doesn't matter at all. Excellent. Thank you, team.
Fine.
If it does matter, I will eat my shorts. Alright, I think Kilvereis is coming to grips with the situation. He has started to mark the blueprints he has. He wasn't marking him for a while. He was probably just like using D-pad up to like keep track of things on the fly. But now he's like, okay, hang on, I gotta like keep things sorted. Let's keep it straight.
Yeah, like
and he has both slams, so he's not even looking at that shared shop. He does not want his homing ammo.
Don't even need it. Right.
That's
like,
one of
nope, I don't need it.
That's homing, sniper, or some other pile of trash. And it's just not good enough. Hey, I don't know, Generic. I think I'd take that. I think I'd look at. I'm kind of at the camp that I like to look at some bonus barrels for fast ones.
Yeah.
There are some bonus barrels that are just like so ridiculous as fast that we're checking.
They are.
I don't know.
Yeah, and these settings, Season 2, 2.5, we do not have the DK Arcade or the Jetpack Game Shuffle. They give you the vanilla coins, which don't do anything. We have Helm doors fully open.
I mean, grab would be pretty ugly because it would just force you to just run back to factory to do some chores. Like, that would be really funny. But, or like,
yeah,
donkey minecart or something insane. But that would take some doing.
Yeah.
We are getting increasingly desperate to come up with insane worlds that destroy these runners. So maybe we should like just live in the good world today. Can we just like be nice? Can we be nice to them?
Maybe we'll give them a nice seed for a change.
Yeah, a nice little qualifier seed. No.
Then
Well.
Then I think that the if they get a really good qualifier seed, their round seeds are gonna be brutal.
But we're gonna get some crazy matchups for sure. We're gonna have all these people that are like ridiculously fast in the top brackets. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah. This is definitely with this many, so.
And there were ways to stumble the seed too. This is not free. The crystal management in level 1 caves kind of turned out to be like kind of important. That like kind of dictated how much information you had about what you needed to do. Whether it was, oh, I should go check the lower cabin, or I need to twirl on counting game. Very cool.
Twirl. Well, if we have magic, we'll be set just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we can have nice things, you know, every once in a while. We can't always have terrible, awful seeds.
We deserve it. We deserve it. All right?
Right.
We deserve good seeds every so often.
Yeah. I agree. We gotta give everyone a bit of help every once in a while.
I like to say that the secret of this randomizer is that there are no good seeds. Everyone loves posting their like absolutely terrible seeds, but nobody ever posts their good ones. There are no good seeds. That's the joke. They don't exist. This might be.
What if we get a good seed today?
This might
we've shown you.
Might perhaps, with a little bit of English, be the world's first good seed. Shocking.
I know, you already called it a jet and a baby, so.
It's truly unbelievable. We have yet to see the cactus. The seed kind of hinges on the cactus. Oh, but we got the bean! Bean acquired.
Anjali's medal! Nice. The bean.
Alright,
The
that's
bean.
both. This is both good news and bad news. Well, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, the bean is dead. Yeah, no, I'm trying to find a way the bean isn't dead, but I'm pretty sure the bean's dead.
I think the bean is dead, unfortunately.
Okay, let me
Oh,
cook.
no.
Let me cook. Coconut in the Gallion shops.
Let's have a bean scenario.
Coconut in the Gallion shops, or monkey port of the beanstalk. I think that it is a possibility. You need something crazy in the Gallion shops in order for the worlds to get ugly. Because that's the key 8 hint, and we need key 8 to just be like somewhere crazy. Or no, we need monkey port to just be like somewhere crazy.
Right.
Now that would be a great scenario, just because it would give us some bean value. It wouldn't be terribly difficult. They would find their way through the seed, no problem.
Yeah.
Because the monkey port hint will just bail them out 100%.
Right, the monkey port. And they can get it now.
Or can.
If anybody needs to check it, they can just get it. Oh, and now Generic has Super Duper.
Yep, that's super duper required. Oh, he has diving too. Let me click that. Yep. You can go to the diving factory. Huzzah. I'll give myself A+ gold star. Alright, we're gonna monkey port now, right? This is just in a Gallion shop, right? There's just no way it's anywhere else.
Let's find out.
Drops and Gloomy Gallion. Ain't that something?
Yep, okay.
Last question mark
So
is key 7.
that kills our bean. No.
I think that killed the bean finally.
I think so, unfortunately.
And they're
I
both
was hoping for a bean seed. I tried, chat. I tried.
They were both headed to Gallion at about the same time. Let's see. Let's get a GB count. We are looking at 39 plus 4 for Kilvereis, so he's at 43 effective.
Okay.
Generic
Wow.
is at 34 plus 5. He's at 39 effective.
A little bit behind, yeah. And the outskirts were hinted to key 7,
Edge Kilvereis.
so which obviously we still need.
Indeed. And given that none of the slams were hinted, I don't think it's in the two-door ship. Mini Monkey is not on the path to key 7, so I don't think it's in the sub. And
Yeah,
given Guitar and Rocket Barrel, neither are on the path to key 7, so it's not the mech fish. And given that we don't have a hint for Coconut or Blast, it's probably not the seal. So that
It's gotta be the cactus then, right?
It leaves one option. It's either on the cactus or we are in trouble. But it's very likely on the cactus. Is that our monkey port? Chunky. He's got 12 coins to work with. That's enough. Oh! Plot twist. We got Punch.
Punch?
Well, I mean, we just go to another shop and go find monkey port there. That's what it actually is.
Yeah, right, yeah. We know for sure now it's in the shop, right? Because we got the hint.
We have been outright told it is in a shop, so there's no surprises here to be had. And you're going to Funky's anyway to check the cactus. Like, there's no surprises here. I'm a little surprised you didn't buy that blueprint, but I guess a blueprint is a little bit annoying to deal with if it's a solo blueprint, so he doesn't have any lanky blueprints, so he might be trying to avoid a lanky dump.
Right.
Whereas Generic already has one, so he's already committed to it. Which I think is fine. It's tough. You have to kind of like make like small micro decisions on like how much faster is this GB versus something else. Is it actually faster to buy a GB versus find another one? Right? What's the opportunity cost of buying this GB versus something else? Like that punch and open a chest and find a GB, that's like one of the best GBs you can get in the game.
Yeah, super fast.
But 40 seconds for a crown? No, that's not it. You can do better.
Yeah, 40 seconds is way too long. Yeah, you're out of there.
Two-door ship? Pretty good. You get information on 2 checks at once, right? You get to see if it's here, for one thing. I don't think it is, but...
Right. But
if it is here, by the way, that is, like, kind of psychotic. That would be, like, extremely evil.
That would be... Ugh.
Oh, they're gonna finish in hype chest, too.
Yeah.
Gallion is kind of nice to finish in, huh?
You get a lot here.
He's not even going to the two-door ship. He doesn't even care. Kilvereis has abandoned it. Alright, what do we got in this shop? Yep. 2 GBs and a potion. Here we go.
There we go. Should be it, I think.
Oh, but Generic wants to see the treasure chest sooner.
Okay. Huh?
I can dig it.
You get some bananas out of it. Pretty good.
Here we go. Is this our monkey port, or are we getting baited out a third time? We got baited out a third time.
Got grabbed. Oh no.
Now, it's worth noting, Generic did not get the monkey port hint. He does not know that it is in the Gallion shops. He's probably pretty confident it is, but he doesn't know that. So, having acquired Punch, he might be thinking, I might need to do Punch checks. But he's going to clear out the... But as you do, you clear your hinted regions. You're chilling, right? You find your monkey port because you just check all the shops before you make any rash decisions.
I think clearing the shops here is very, very smart too, because they have GBs as well, or even blueprints.
Right?
Yeah, since you were in a rush. Nope, that's a medal.
And it is indeed Key 7 on the Cactus Casplad. We live in the best of all possible worlds. We are back in no mode. Life is good.
Yep.
And with the treasure chest, Generic has rocketed forward in GBs. He's at 36 plus 7. He's back to 42. That's not math. Hang on. Nope. Math. Bad math.
No. 45?
No. Hang on.
No.
37 plus 7. 44.
44. Okay. 44.
Final answer.
Yeah. Yeah, chunky Helm. That's true. We said that. It could be the 2% hunky game. Or we have punch. Well, there's says punch. Could be hunky.
And you did get punch in that shop. It could be that the hint is pointing to punch and not monkey port.
Ooh.
That would be that would be in a word grisly. That would be cataclysmic. That would be a raw casino for Hunky Chunky with absolutely nothing to go off of. So let's again, we're living in the best possible world. We found the world's first good seed. We're not looking anywhere else. No bad thoughts. No bad thoughts.
Right?
That means you, Seagull. No bad thoughts.
Right. You've already pronounced it a jet, so I think we're
this is a jet and all
I think
jets.
you've
They are flying.
spoken that into existence, so
Is somebody in Helm already? You gotta be scared of that. You can't there's monkey port. Here we go.
Yep.
turn on the turbo thrusters. They get monkey port almost simultaneously.
Wow, high five and Candy's getting monkey port here. Wow.
Effective 48 GBs for Kilvereis. Effective 40.
The blueprint, I believe.
44 GBs for Generic, I think.
I think it makes it 45 now with that extra
45,
blueprint.
45.
You're getting there, so.
Twirl was on counting game and testing, so. If you're trying to sneak a Mad Jack into the world, it's gonna be in the last 4 levels somewhere.
Right. Well, I think it might. Well, yeah. What are they gonna need? We do have tiny Helm, so we could have a twirl minigame. Another 2%. We have to worry about if you don't have twirl.
True. That is a
possible.
There's a possibility. There are some scary Helm minigames, but twirl is not hinted. Twirl's not hinted at all, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. What are the odds that the entire rest of the seed got hinted, except for some Helm minigame requirements? What are the odds of that? That would be insane, right? Everything else in the seed? Madness. Truly madness.
The seed is trying to get its way and have it be bad. Be like, you think you're going good? No. It's gonna rando. Knew it was gonna be a big race with everybody. Yeah, see, there's no such thing as a good seed.
E7. There we go. That is your go mode. You just gotta get to 60 now. Where do you go?
Yeah, where have you not really cleared?
Generic chooses Aztec. This is a pretty good play, I think. I think he's headed that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been there yet.
He double jumped into level 3. That Diddy double jumps are like low-key fire tech. Underused, I think. There's some sauce you can do in Diddy double jumping. Get some schmoovement on.
Yeah.
Maybe they're underused because they're bad and I'm just kind of dumb, but we're living in good worlds today. Let's not live in that world.
Yeah, I say, yeah, no dumbs.
Yeah.
We're all doing good today.
Yeah, everything's great. Look at that, GB and Japes Underground. That's just great. We love that.
Perfect. What's on like a splat? Great if it was double GB.
Give me another one.
Or even a blueprint.
Blueprint. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, that's still good. I mean, you're gonna dump anyway, so.
If you had twirl, this would be a little less scary. Going backwards is even harder. Okay, no problem for Kilvereis.
Oh, he made it. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, didn't even have to grab the legend on that one.
So he is now up to 54, headed back to Castle. Has DK done anything? Great question. He was way of the Horde, and I'm trying to figure out why.
He was. I know. I don't think he's done. He hasn't bought anything.
He might have bought something, and I just wasn't
Maybe
paying attention.
He did. Yeah, he might have. So, I mean, he's gotten GBs, but he wouldn't be way of the Horde for just GBs, right?
Right.
I wonder if that's pushing us towards its Donkey K rule.
Oh, it could. Yeah, it could just be Donkey K rule. That would solve things instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think it has to be. Well, no, could be Lanky still, but unlikely.
Yeah, because true, barrels were just way of the Horde.
Right. Oh, look at that.
So we don't know what path they're on.
Do you think Kilvereis remembered that there were 3 GBs to pick up in Castle Candy? Or is he just lucky? Because, like, that would be insane if he just remembered that.
Wow, man. Could be.
This is a shop.
People write down their GBs.
This is a shop you saw like 15 minutes in. Like, that's insane. He's sitting at 7 blueprints right now, up to 49, so he's at 56 effective. He's very close to done.
Wow.
One more to buy here puts him to 57? 58? Math?
We're close.
Yeah, math check, math check.
Math check. Let's see what he's got here.
So he's at 49 right now. This adds
7
plus 8, so he's at 57. Actually 57, real.
Yeah, actual 57. Yep, I just double checked the count as well.
And
So.
Generic is auto-tracking. We love our auto-tracking. So we know where he's at exactly. Generic is looking at 43 GBs, 44 right there, plus 10 blueprints. He's at 54. So slight edge to Kilvereis, but it's very close because clearing out the Aztec shops could turn up something real good. Ooh, junk in that shop, forgot about that.
Oh yeah, junk there. Oof.
Ooh, Kilvereis is going all in. He's trying to get out of here as fast as he can, so he's gonna check all the Helm area stuff. Sax pad for a pearl, unfortunate. Helm lobby for something, maybe? There's only one thing to get in here. Can he get the Kasplat? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make that without twirl or coconut.
What's some? I know you can like orange boost over there, but oh, what's a GB? He's gonna try.
Yeah. Oh no.
There we
Yeah.
go. A little orange boosting for this guy. He's like, nah.
No. I think that's a kind of hard setup if you're not sure.
It's kind of ugly. But I think Generic is going to be done in the moment. He's going to be out of here, and he might dump it. Snides and Aztec. Okay, hot forest dive out of nowhere. How many people are going to enter forest in the seed?
Wow, for your last 3, huh? Maybe.
A bean acquired for Generic. Life is good.
Yes.
That's not what he wants to see right now.
Seed.
It's not what he wants to see right now. But
no.
It's what he gets, and he's going to be happy with it.
We're happy. So he did it for the viewers.
Right.
For you, chat. He did it for us to get the bean.
There's one more GB here. Here's another GB for one more GB for Kilvereis.
Yep.
Moves to 58.
2 away. So
2
close.
away. Rocket barrel up to the top. Fall down for 2 Kasplats. I hope it's enough.
Yeah. It's probably your 2 quickest ones here. So.
Oh, what does Generic do? You can't do
the dirt.
Can't do chunky 5 dirt bowl.
No.
Which is what I would want to do.
Yeah.
This is all kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, he's gotten the goods out of Aztec, but now he's got to deal with the remainder. I guess the mini monkey area is pretty good.
Yeah.
And
get some quick splat there and stuff.
The free link isn't bad either. But that might be like what you second. Oh, medal on
Yeah,
it.
Generic's still a few away, so we got a medal.
Oh,
No.
getting to 60 is just agonizing. It's just like, what do you do? Generic's close though. He's only like 4 away, and he might be able to start gambling on Helm soon. We know there's one in Helm lobby, and he has 12 to go get it pretty easily.
You can get it much easier. Yep, no to worry about the orange stats.
Nothing on the Kasplat pain.
Another
Strong
banana
Kong.
medal. Where's our GBs?
This is just suffering.
Oh.
37.
Of course, game says no. We're not giving you free GBs here at the end.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
You can't check Funky in here because you don't have Pineapple.
And all you can think during this moment. Oh my god, somebody else found it. Somebody else is at 60. Somebody else is at Helm. I gotta get moving. I gotta get moving. I gotta get moving. I gotta get moving. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Please, somebody's done. I want to
Somebody
qualify.
done at 111. That would be something.
Only 16 people can make it. Okay, here we go.
No.
This puts him to 59. A free tiny item? It's a medal.
What is it?
Ah!
No! Another medal!
Oh no, if this crown is...
Oh, we didn't check this arena.
If this crown is long, he might have to sit through it. It's a medal anyway.
Yep.
Oh boy. He's gonna do the bonus barrel, I think. I think he's gonna
Oops, all medals.
He's gonna boulder tech up to this bonus barrel and is basically forced to do it because this is his 60th.
Yeah.
So. Remember when I was like, I kind of want to like just like randomly check some bonus barrels? It's so you don't end up in situations like this where you were basically forced into one. Oh,
yeah.
this is not a
You
fast
can pick your good ones.
Yeah, you gotta pick your battles.
Oh no, Busy Barrel Barrage!
He's also DK and doesn't have DK's gun, which is... Oh! If he has to tag...
Oh, no.
If he has to tag with Diddy, he would have to tag to Lanky, because he can't tag to DK or Chunky, because he doesn't have guns for them.
Yeah,
that's so
at that
gross.
point, would it just be better to have Peanut?
That is truly horrendous. Oh, and Generic is blessed with a 7-second arena. This is what... This is DK64 Randomizer.com. You just RNG the 7-second arena to get your 59th GB and you're chilling. He's gonna be... He's good.
Yep.
He goes to dump his 10 blueprints, and he gets the one in Helm lobby. He doesn't know it, but he's good.
Yep. Will he gamble on that one? I bet he'll gamble on, because he's gonna check those. I don't think Generic checked the socks pad either.
Generic hasn't been up there yet. No.
Yeah, so he's got the socks pad, the Helm lobby. So I think if he's 59, he's gonna take the gamble that there's one, and there is. So
simultaneous dumps.
Get lucky.
There's only 16 slots on the line. Who's gonna make it? It's only 59 for Kilvereis. He has to find one more. Where? Where? Maybe the feather cage? Have we seen the feather cage? Oh, he's gonna brute force
it is a
the orange
TV
guy.
there.
He's gonna brute
Somebody checked it.
Boy, he's gonna brute force this Kasplat now. He's like, I have to figure this out.
What about the top barrel?
The what?
Was it not there?
The Helm barrel? I guess I didn't look at that.
Yeah.
I think it was a medal or something.
Nope. Okay.
Oh boy.
Set it up. Okay. No.
You don't have to get perfect here. You just gotta be like kind of okay. Like this might be enough. Okay, well.
There you go. Nope. What are you doing?
He got stuck in Z for some reason. He tried rolling really fast and didn't quite get there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just gotta be like decent. You know, like a decent knock like that. Just take the iframes and you're chilling. Yep, no problems.
Yeah, it's just gotta knock you into the lava there. Or just kill him. Kill him quickly.
Don't even think about doing anything besides playing an instrument. That was a really smart tag.
Yeah, that was good.
Hit 60, and we go to Gorilla Gun.
Grab it.
Up the Helm. And now, Generic is doing the same song and dance to try and get his 60s.
Get out of
like,
here.
What do we do with this? What do we do with this?
Oh no.
I think he might see this minigame and quit. Like, he might not want to do it. Like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, this is a really bad one. Yeah, because he hasn't seen what's up there yet, so...
He just tagged. He tagged a DK!
Well, you don't know what it is!
Oh my... This is absolute agony. That is just the worst thing ever. He gives up on it.
How many people are gonna do that?
That minigame is perfectly placed to ruin your day. Oh my god, is that a green vial? I think it's a green vial in Diddy's room.
In Helm?
Yeah.
Whoa. So it's gotta be Pineapple there?
Pineapple or Hunky?
You can't have Hunky there.
Oh, you can't have Hunky, you're right. It has to be pineapple.
Is it boss? Yeah, boss stuff. Boss logic. So,
shenanigans,
a pineapple and Helm? Wow. That's brutal.
It's kind of gross. That's pretty gross.
God. Good thing we didn't need pineapple this seed.
No kidding. Well, this is why we didn't need pineapple this seed. You got put in Helm.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
There we go.
There ain't no faster way to, there's no faster way to delete an item in a Season 2 seed than putting it in Helm. If you get put in Helm, it's just, there's no way it gets used for anything. The best thing you can use for is like K-Rool.
Yeah, yeah. We did have some of those a couple of times where Mini was locked in Helm, needed for K-Rool.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen, and it's real ugly, but like, it's pretty unlikely. Alright. Here we go. He's almost a Helm room behind, but this is tight. This is real tight. This is
real tight.
This is the kind of pace that can like you live or die on like cutscene skips. Like this is gross.
Yep. Yeah, these cutscene skips are gonna matter a lot in this seed. Because it's so close, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna be here with how easy this was and how Jet. Yeah, there's your pineapple.
All your stuff got hinted. You got all your stuff. You're in Helm at 117. I don't know what their PBs are, but this must be competitive with their PBs. So they must know that.
The best you've ever seen was Connor's 121. So
wow. And
before this seed.
Oh my god. Well, before this seed, you say, yeah, that could get shattered for sure. This is a very fast one.
Yep. Yep. That was the record, world record or whatever, if you want to call it that, of a Season 2 seed, and that was before multipath.
Right.
That was earlier. I think the best was 123 something before this one, of course. So
this is definitely a contender for one of the fastest seeds ever. This is a very fast one.
Yep.
You're in Helm. You know somebody else is in Helm. We know somebody else is in Helm.
Yeah, we know for sure someone else is in Helm. I bet you're thinking other people gotta be here too, so...
There are 10 people who are already done with this seed! They time traveled!
Yep.
We've got 10 async times. You gotta be worried about people who aren't even in the race room!
Right? Where are they at?
You gotta be worried about your neighbor too! Your neighbor might have just, like, sniped you.
Yep. And we have Tiny Toes K-Rool to sit through.
Oh no, we do.
Are you scared?
Oh my god. Oh, that is, you got an execution test in Diddy, and then a patience test in Tiny. You gotta just believe.
Oh no,
oh
right?
My god. Oh boy. Here we go. Is that room 2 down for Kilvereis? Nothing to do but go fast.
And or is he still on the other side? Yeah, he's still on the other side. Okay, yeah. Kilvereis still has the second tiny one, but yeah. It's bugs!
Oh, it's little baby 4 bugs, no problem.
Oh, the 4. Oh, that's easy. Okay. We're seeing the double bugs. Kilvereis was a right gang, and Generic is a left gang. Which barrel do you do first?
I honestly don't even know. I just randomly pick one. I think I'm usually left. Am I left gang or right gang? I don't even remember.
I think you usually go left, yeah.
I go left. I think I go left usually, but I
think you usually go left.
I have from time to time been a right gang enjoyer. It's very random.
Sometimes you gotta change it up, right?
It's in the spirit of things. Sometimes you just need to like reset your RNG, and that's how you do it. You just like swap sides. Like if your seed was like so bad, you're like, all right, I need a break here. Let me go right to left instead of left to right this time. That works every time.
Yep.
We're a superstitious lot.
Right now is are we gonna get 2%ed with Hunky?
Oh boy.
Since we didn't get with Tiny, we did not get Tiny, so...
That is very scary, especially because that just, like, throws your whole seed into the bin. Like, we're talking Jet this whole time, and if it's not this, then... If you do get 2%, right. It just turns into a complete disaster. on the spot. Like, it truly shocking pace.
There is no Beaver Bother in Season 2 settings, so we cannot have Beaver Bother in Helm.
I would not be surprised to see that change. All right,
I was gonna say, yeah, in Season 2.
We are clear.
We might see it later. We're clear.
Kilvereis has dodged the bullets. He's dodged Twirl and he dodged Hunky. He is good to go.
Wow.
Yeah, the Twirl dodge was reasonably likely. The Hunky dodge was pretty likely. Actually, I think the Hunky dodge was hard to say. Because where Punch was, it's a little tricky.
Very tight. All right, we definitely have a race here. They're very close. Finishing. Did we get? And so no cutscene skip either. This last one is the longest too.
Oh yeah. Oof. That's minus 20 seconds. That's
Yep.
But you got no time to think. All you can do is just go.
Right? Go, go, go.
Mistakes or whatever, just go. Just go. Hope 20 seconds doesn't make the difference between you and the other guy.
Right?
Or you and the 17th place guy. There are so many people in this race.
It matter, right? Oh no. And we gotta peek at the wall too. What's our K roll?
It is Donkey, right?
We hope.
We don't even see
what is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't see.
I didn't even
it's
see
something tiny Diddy.
It's gotta be Donkey, right? Given that we don't know why we need Donkey.
Yeah. With Donkey did nothing else.
Yeah.
He was hinted way the horde, so.
There he is.
Otherwise you could have skipped him.
There's his ugly mug.
There he is. All right.
And the first phase just didn't render on the screen. Thank you, DK64.
He was going too fast.
Yeah. No time to think. This game. I think that's Helm for Generic. Got one more game? He's done. Alright, but here comes Donkey phase. Game 1. Game 2. He is on.
Alright, yeah, this is not the time you want to make sure you've got your counts correct. Oh no! Just as I say that, boom.
A little bit of a misfire. All good?
So good, okay. At least it's Donkey, so it's not so bad, but...
Here we go. Alright, well, Kilvereis they're both on pace for sub 130 seeds. And, I mean, in a seed like this, you gotta be feeling pretty good about a sub 130. Like, sub 130 is like, that's real fast, right?
Right? But is it gonna be enough?
It should be enough, right? I would be pretty surprised if 16 people got sub 130. I think these guys should be sitting pretty comfy. It's a lot of asyncs. Yeah. I don't know what your seeding is gonna be.
A lot of asyncs, that's right.
Did you win the race? Who knows? Does it matter? I mean, if you're in, you're in.
Right.
But you've got time in Tiny Phase to stare at the race time and watch other people finish. Watch other people finish. Look at all the other names in the lobby who are already also on Tiny Phase, but they're just a little bit ahead of you. Just,
Right, you're like, who else is here? Like, and you don't know that because obviously you don't have other people's streams up. You better not. Nobody better do that.
All you can do is just look at the race time and pray.
Just watch the race room as your Tiny Phase just ticks by. It's an auto-scroller. Can't speed this. You guys already sped it up, right? You did half the time, and everybody has to go through. It's, what, 2.5 minutes? So
it's halved the inside phases, which is a little bit less than. It's not quite halving the time, but it's a lot.
Yeah, definitely sped it up. So.
You get time to reflect on your seed in Tiny Phase. You gotta think, oh my god, why didn't I just go clear the caves boss? Why didn't I just hit that Diddy balloon? Why didn't I just kill the Splat on the blueprint pillar? Why? All these thoughts are going through Kilvereis' head as he just listens to the rhythm of K-Rool's toes attacking.
Right.
That was a really smooth movement from Generic. He was gonna land in the shockwave, but he slammed just a bit before.
That was really nice. We are high-fiving in the tiny toes.
Here we go.
Kilvereis a little bit ahead, but at least we're in the same phase now, so
Yep,
we're keeping there. So.
I mean, this is why the tiny phase is the great agony of DK64 randomizer. You get to just, what's going on? Please get me out of here!
Yeah, hurry up, let's go!
I beg you!
Let me out, let me out!
Diddy phase for the road. Lock in. You gotta make prime time execution right now. Diddy phase. Let's go.
Yeah, you want to try to get those like exact shots where you get it through the lamp.
Yeah, just take every edge DK64 will give you. Shoot through the lamp.
Right.
Why not?
It saves you a few seconds every time, so.
Because Generic is not far behind you. He's just he's a toe behind.
A toe behind. He's on fourth toe. Let's go.
But Kilvereis is making quick work of this one, and he is going to top this one off and finish this race with a time in the race time of 1:27.23. He takes 5th place out of the live racers, and with 10 asyncs, he is guaranteed a slot in the Blitz tourney. And Tudos sniped him by 2 seconds. That's a good one. Nice one. Nice one, Dos.
Wow.
And Kilvereis sniped Portal by 7 seconds. That's wild. So let's take a look at our times now. Kilvereis finishes 5th. Tudos finishes 4th, 2 seconds ahead of him. Mr. E93 finishes at 1:25.52 in 3rd place. Well done. Camerson, hello Camerson, I see you in the chat, has arrived, and
Mornin.
as he has finished in 2nd place with a time of 1:23.09. And we were talking about it. We were talking about fast times. We were talking about jet seeds. I'm feeling very vindicated when I tell you that OBO has won the race with a staggering time of 1:15.43. That is, as far as I know, the first 110 range time, the sub 80.
The sub 80, the legendary sub 80, we got it.
Crazy.
That is the new world record. And I will tell you, there was 3 so far asyncs that are up in this time range. King of Yami Makai is 1:17.08. So he takes 2nd. Etiquette takes, I don't know what place, but I'll have to look at it. 1:23.38. And Riley, 4 seconds behind him at 1:23.42.
Holy smokes. So that would be,
Oh.
that's our top 4 right there. And Generic takes 7th place in the lobby at 1:20.59. Which sounds like he is in. He's in.
He's in, yep. He is in, yep.
He's in for a ride on the Blitz wagon. As we,
Yep.
we're gonna get a crazy week of donk. You gotta keep your eyes glued to DK64 because there are going to be races constantly around the clock.
We're gonna have so many, especially if we do the secondary bracket, which we'd like to do with so many people in here. So yeah, Tudos, GG on first sub 130. That's awesome. This was definitely the seed of that. So, and now we also have Spike, Aussie Spike finish at 1:29.26. So he is up there as well.
Something like 10th, 11th maybe? There's not many spots
10th or
left.
11th, yeah.
Wow. Tough competition. You needed a sub 130 to really lock in. And if you're in the 130 time, you're kind of sweating a little bit. You might not make it in with the sub 140. Didn't I say that at the start?
Yeah.
Like, if you got like a time in the like low 140s, you got to be feeling pretty good about it. I'm not sure that's going to qualify.
I don't think that's going to qualify for the top 16.
I'm looking at this lobby.
I think the cutoff's going to be mid 130s somewhere.
I think it is. There's a lot of people in here that are really good.
Yeah, we have another finisher, so yeah.
Let's put it this way: if you're not on Tiny Phase right now, you are in trouble. Oh boy. It's wild. Alright, well, we're gonna go grab... We're gonna see if we can grab Generic.
Yep,
Or
I'm
Ninja.
seeing if he is available right now, so... See if he can, Yep, he is ready.
Let's go grab him.
Pull him in.
Mornin, generic dude.
Mornin.
Mornin.
Generic dude.
Mornin.
Oh my god.
GG's.
GG.
What a seed.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Go
Yeah.
mode at sub 40 golden bananas. And the next 20 minutes are just looking for golden bananas. I hope everyone enjoyed my saga of trying to find that 60th.
Oh, everyone had
Yes.
their own unique saga on trying to find 60th. The bonus barrel it snides was chef's kiss. Perfect.
Oh,
Absolutely
that's so
flawless
mean.
placement of that bonus barrel to just
It
get,
really
get
was.
everybody good.
That's so mean.
Yeah, that was real bad. But with all the
was.
acing times, you're in. We know you're in.
You're
I'm
in.
We're not
Oh,
entirely sure
oh,
on the
thank
placing,
goodness.
but you're in. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine.
I'll have to double check the placing, but
I gotta
I
say.
believe you are 10th. So
Okay. It was
You're in.
absolutely cruel to have a tiny phase on this. Absolutely cruel. I just watched like 4 people finish
Yep.
while I'm in tiny phase, and I'm just...
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anyone at the like 130 range definitely Yeah, actually, you might have had the worst of it. You actually would have seen 4 people finish while you're in tiny phase. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it was...
Yeah. What about somebody finishing while you're in your first room of Helm? Good grief.
Okay, so that didn't seem that far-fetched to me if you managed to god route the GBs, and also I do know that I did do a bit of a misplay because why would every Kong be in caves? Why would every Kong be in caves? I don't want to do the Diddy lower cabin because
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave. I make what I think is an intelligent decision. No, get back there, boyo.
Yep. Well, your oranges weren't hinted until late either, so you didn't actually know that you needed them. And if you did know that,
Yeah.
then obviously you clear out that cabin for sure. But
Yeah.
there's no guarantees on that one.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah,
Absolutely
unbelievable indeed. Crazy fast seed. Basically, you were in no mode like after you got key 5. Or by the time you got key 5, I felt like you had enough information to beat the seed.
Yeah.
You actually.
But yeah, I did because I looked at my hints and I just said to myself, I only need one more item. I need a monkey port and I need a key 7.
You need monkey port key
And
7
these are both
chunky.
hinted.
Yeah, you need monkey port key 7 and chunky, so you just like scour your last 2 lobbies for those 2 hints specifically, and you're just gone.
Yeah.
Wow, it was indeed Pineapple and Helm. Very funny game.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I mean, yeah, it has to be because
Yeah.
I don't have pineapple on Hunky and it can't be Hunky.
It
So
can't be hunky, yeah.
Right.
That's
It was.
That's an ugly one. That's for sure.
oh my goodness. And if you think this race was great, wait until the tournament starts.
Yeah.
I mean, can we get a
There's
faster
gonna be
seed than?
some interesting ones.
Yeah, can we get a faster seed than that one? This one was crazy fast.
I remember back in season 2 when one like this time that I got was considered unobtainable.
Right.
And here we are with just 128. Oh, you're 10th.
Middle of the pack, yeah.
I-
Back,
Yeah.
back in the peloton, yeah.
Unbelievable. People have gotten fast.
Real fast. And this is the kind of seed where
People have-
it just goes really fast. I think it's the seed where like the small mistakes start adding up. Where
Yeah.
like Kilvereis had some oops in the in caves a little bit early. He had some like a mishap with the blueprint pillar splat and just kind of like left it and didn't come back until it was hinted.
Mm-hmm.
I think anyone who checked the boss on their first visit was up huge.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the
Yeah.
kind of that's something that could have saved a couple minutes.
Of course, no one would go to the boss without enough bananas to actually open the boss. I don't know who would ever do that.
Yeah, look, it happens to the best of us.
It
I
happens.
saw the number and I was just like,
Defined
yeah,
back right there.
I saw the number and I was like, yeah, he probably's got that. I didn't think about the dink or not.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure.
I mean, I heard a dink at some point in the seed. Unfortunately, it wasn't in that level. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you check that boss, you're up. Although, checking that boss, I think, on first pass is really rough.
It
So-
is, but I think once you buy Feather, you go to the Warp Tuka Splat. you shoot that balloon. I think that's enough if you also get the captain's balloon.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I did, so it's just...
I think if you did that, heard the dink, and was like, I should go check the boss, you can, like, warp 2, warp 1, run to the boss door and check it there.
Yeah, but, you know, bosses are slow, and...
Bosses are slow, you have a way of the Horde to do in Castle, Japes was 2 GBs, and you want more hints at your key 2.
And I knew things were important in Japes, it's just... Well, okay,
well,
I guess at that point I didn't, but it...
I'm thinking, like, first visit, you would get key 2 on your first visits, you wouldn't know where Japes is, you wouldn't know where Japes is, you wouldn't know Japes was disgustingly cheap. And you know you had something to do in Castle, so like, I can see, I very easily can make the case for bailing from Castle, or for bailing from Capes pretty early.
This is why, shoutouts to Opio, just pulling out a 115 on this seed.
Disgusting.
Like I said, if you God route this seed, I can believe that. Yep. Just unbelievable, though. Just everything that happened in this seed.
Yeah.
Wild. We
had two sub 80s, so 1 live and 1 async, so... I never thought we'd see the day, and then here we are. We've been talking about that sub 80 for months, right?
Yeah. And then here
it is.
And it's just
multi-path. We needed multi-path for it.
Well. Yeah, you better do well on this seed.
Dream is real.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
But you appear to be in the mix. I think we may be running out of spaces in our qualifier. I'm not sure what their async times are, but we have 11 finishers in the live lobby, and we have something like 4 to 5 asyncs that are done or so. So we may be.
We have 4 asyncs. We might be at. We're just coming up on the 5th one. So yeah, the 5th one coming up. Yeah, in 11. So we will be. This will be the cutoff right about here.
Wow. That is
137.51.
137.51 is the cutoff. You needed to beat a 137.51 to make this.
That's the There we go. That's officially the cutoff. 5 asyncs are above it, and 11 people.
It's a game of
Oh no.
It's a game a second sometimes. It could just be a cutscene skip.
It is.
It could be a cutscene skip. It could be a fall off castle. It could be just a random kosher that just give you a good knock. It could be a Kasplat shockwave.
The Kasplat that knocks you off the pillar.
It could be failing to find the 60th golden banana. You know, it's
yeah.
Everybody struggled with that, but we'll see. But
I think everyone probably had a good 60 GB moment there. Very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Hey, at least I found the bean.
Well done.
Yes. Very well.
That makes you a winner in our hearts, and in the seed you won. Well done.
Yeah.
The bean was on Aztec Diddy Metal.
Yeah.
Not that you had any reason to go to Aztec.
Yep, Diddy Metal.
GBs.
No. So. The only reason I went to Aztec was because I just thought it's early level GBs.
GBs. Yep. You got 3 shops to look at. Pretty good. Even though one was totally junk.
Yeah. just see Cranky selling. Here's the family potion. Nope. Bye. I don't want it.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah. One of the things that did concern me was ship outskirts to 7. There's only one. There's like 2 checks I could have done there, and I was thinking I might need both slams. This could be really, really bad. And then just going through factory for GBs, I get both slams.
Yeah, it's just insurance policy. Just like, oh, well, okay.
Okay, well now, and then I was thinking, so now the only way this could turn really bad is if it's on the seal race, but I felt like if it was the seal race, we would have had some more hints about it by now.
I was thinking the same thing with the 2-door ship as well. Like, 1 of your slams would have been hinted. At least 1 of your slams would have been hinted by that point. So it was like, is it really going to do it? I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's going to be on... Like, it's gonna be on the Cactus Kasplat, right? Something is there. It could be something weird, like a pineapple was there, and then you gotta go take pineapple somewhere else, but like, it was pretty sure it was gonna be there.
Like, honestly, in my mind, now that I think about it, I should have discounted it as soon as I found the 2nd slam, which was legally Vine's lot.
True, I didn't even think
because
about that.
Where Vine's was only Japes Metals, that was only hinted to 8.
Right, and we had that thought with Gorilla Gone, where Gorilla Gone was only hinted to key 8, so that killed Chunky K roll, so you didn't even have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So, very nice.
Yeah, and with multipath, if we have an unhinted Chunky phase,
impressive.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it has happened, but it would be very impressive.
Yeah.
But with Gone though being hinted there, you couldn't have. It would have had to hint to Chunky phase.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You'd had to have no Gone hint at all, so... Yeah,
wild
it was.
times. I want to say an unhindered chunky phase has happened, but it takes something like you start with a bunch of chunky moves to make it work.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it could happen. I don't think it's that unreasonable, but
And they basically have to be like light, and the moves themselves have to be not locked at all.
Just like that, that is our 16th finisher in our live race already. So anyone after this point, it's the end of the line. They are not in the Blitz tourney, but our main man, GenericDude, is in the Blitz tourney, which will be taking place over the course of the next week. Some of it may get streamed. I'm not sure how much. Who knows? It kind of depends on availability and when things happen, but there will be matches all over the place all the time as the round of 16 kicks off, and we got 8 matches to schedule in like 2 days, and it's going to be a madhouse.
Yeah.
Tons of people are going to be racing. Tons of people are going to be racing all the time.
Yes. So definitely keep your eye on Discord, where we will be, posting everything, and we will also, everyone will be posting when they go live. Keep your eye on Twitch, on the category. Definitely, if you're not already in our Discord, get there, so you can make sure you're getting the idea of when these matches are coming. And once we get everything settled, I will make a challenge bracket so we can keep track of it that way too. We will post that here, but we got to verify all the times and everything. So
indeed, nothing is quite set in stone yet. We'll have to piece together some times, maybe make some adjustments one way or the other. But this is
some of these, they were 2 seconds apart. We're definitely gonna have to double check some of these.
Some of these are getting retimed for sure.
Yeah.
This
Tudos, you're on lock. We're watching you, buddy. See if you split early.
Right. But yeah, well, so 20 finishers in less than 145.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Right. I'm revising my estimates on how fast you need to be to get top 16. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the seed, because sometimes we've had weeklies where, it's got
nothing
bad.
good happens. Nothing. Yeah. Sometimes we get bad seeds. Most of the time we get bad seeds. But today we got the one good seed. We got the one good seed. We found it.
Don't expect any more good seeds in this tournament. We're done.
Yeah, that's how it works.
We've got our dose of good seed for the next 6 months. Enjoy.
Prepare for some 3-hour casinos.
This is what happens when we have this seed and then one of the other Blitz qualifier or Blitz practice seeds.
Yeesh. The yin and the yang.
Yeah.
I believe that will just about wrap up our coverage here on this first Blitz tourney. This Blitz tourney qualifier. What are we gonna do? We're gonna wrap things up then, I suppose. We send y'all. See. Well, we're gonna go celebrate with Obio on his insane weekly. We're gonna go raid him. Give him the grats on a 115.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Absolute madness. Give him huge shout outs. So send y'all off over there. Hope y'all enjoyed today's race.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all are following this channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Everyone follows us.
Huzzah.
And YouTube as well.
Thank you. But we're gonna send y'all off. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.